So is this the drama club? Oops. This is our theater. We don't really do theater though, we mainly just fight on stage. Okay. The number of times that's our only response is just alright. They're watching so respectfully. Here I thought they'd already be shouting. Woo! Here it's unnervingly synchronized animation. Okay, they just don't shout all the time. Let's dance. Uh-huh. I don't know which Gestral invented theater, but they were a visionary. Isn't it just a smaller arena? You're a visionary. I feel like when the developers were making all of the upsetting parts of the narrative, they would come over here to vent and just put another absurd thing over here. It is quite the experience to know that this is in the same game. He's just strumming away. I don't know how he's playing that guitar with fingers that big. There's clearly something behind here.
Interesting.
Additional chroma. Really getting stuck on this stuff. Oh. Where we're going? Oh, way higher than I thought. How big is this place?
Interesting.
There's still floating bits out there and stuff. If they're trying to hide, why do they have giant statues showing where their place is? This feels contrary, right? Like, here's a giant maze that makes it harder to get here, but also here's a giant statue because we can't help ourselves and have to have, like, crazy art shit going on in this game. So there also is just a giant statue that's functionally a beacon of how to find this place. He's still going. He didn't stop. I can't look away. Would you like me to read your palm again? Yes! In the palm of your hand I can read a life of fighting. Yeah! Same thing. Would you like me to read your palm again? Guess what? It's still the same palm. An unbearable smell lurks away. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. The legs. Over there is the... Ugh. You don't want to go there. Why? What's there? The daft old geezer's building a casino. Gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? Makes me sick. Don't worry. I'm not gonna puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. I'm fancying a puke later. Can you pencil me in for 4? PM? No, pukes. Hello. Hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. I don't know what's happening. Come on and fight, you prick. No, you approach, stinkard. How long are we gonna keep good the stalemate? You tell me, you stalling wanker. Uh-huh. Stinkard. This appears to go back out, so I should probably go back in. There's the arena. A different arena than the one I already won? Hey humans. I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why? What's happening here? You know how we Gestrals love a good fight? That's an understatement. Yeah, see, that's right. See, this here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? It's the designated no rule zone, so you've been warned. There's no rules here. So I saw anybody that were dead? But these two are just trading cards? Is that illegal? There's a casino. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive. You're really quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. Because on account of being in a narrative where we're probably going to die tomorrow. This is deeply surreal. Oh, hey, stuff.
Nice.
And that's why we do it. This base. Can I sneak in there? Hey, Expeditioner. You like to gamble? Yeah? I don't. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Every time I hit... I guess they mean in combat and not like in poker. Every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? What? How many times are you hitting? Isn't it just 50%? You deal normal damage otherwise, and then 100% more damage half the time. What are my chances of doing more damage in the long run? What just when you keep hitting? Every single hit either does 100% damage or 200% damage, so it's a higher chance. It's inevitable that you'll do more damage. What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? What? What? I don't care. Correct! It doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance of dealing either 50% damage or 200% of its damage. Oh. May your battles bring you lots of excitement. That's terrifying. Okay. So it was tied into that Picto, but it was not explained correctly. Because the Picto clearly has more going on with it than he said. So basically it's just like, if you're somebody who likes to make ill-advised choices, then this is the weapon for you. Are any of these other ones NPCs? There's like multiple blocked off passages because this casino he's bragging about doesn't actually have anything to do in it. It really is just this one spot. Even the fires keep going in and out. The way he talked about it suggests that it should be bad, because he's like, this is for people who who aren't going to think about whether or not it's better or worse to use this. Let's say you attack twice, and both attacks do 100% damage. So you have 2 points, functionally. Because the one that does 100% damage and the one that does 100% damage. Let's say you attack twice and one does 50% damage and one does 200% damage. Because it's a 50-50 chance, so we can just... that's why we're doing 2 examples. 2 hits in our sample. The first hit hits for 50% damage, so it's worth half a point. The second one hits for 200% damage, so it's worth 2 points. So, in the first example, the 2 100% hits are worth 2 points. In the second example, the 2 split damage attacks are worth 2.5 points. So the double damage does make up for the half damage possibility. So it should be a strong thing to have on your character in the long term, but the unreliability of not knowing when you'll get half and when you'll get double is annoying, obviously. And also, true randomness means that the game can just fuck you. It can give you a bunch of 2 times in a row, and it can just not do that. It could just give you a bunch of halves in a row. So it makes your character less consistent. And it should even out and even be an improvement in the long run, but it might be really annoying. Giant arrow saying Chief House. The Paintress, she will get us all. I thought Gestrals were not affected by her power. Oh, I know. I'm trying to speak your language. Another human group came here some time ago, and that's what they told me. Another expedition. Yeah, same ridiculous uniform. You remember their number? Their name? No, they got beat up and left pretty fast. What? Like by you? Guys? So about the previous expedition, you still don't remember the number? No. At least I tried. He's sleeping. Victorifo. Some of them have names and some of them do not have names. Snorlax, wake up! Give me the item. Come on, I can clearly fit here. What the fuck? How do I make loud noises? Is there a bell nearby? I figure it's a puzzle, and there's something loud nearby. But I don't know where. Why is everything in their houses so small, like it's for humans? This seems like structures that would have been made more recently, so they just filled them with stuff that humans made. But also, like, it's been like 100 years, so it's surprising that stuff's holding up, really. If there's anything left to put in their houses. I'm so tall now. Guess I'll die soon. Die? You seem excited. Yeah, can't wait to become a tree. So I guess those were really dead Gestrals back there. If I'm lucky, I'll become a weapon for a Sakapatate. Sakapatate. Yeah, seems like a great honor. So they don't value life that much. Like, whatevs. Can't wait to become like a club or something. That's why there's a million broken ones everywhere. It is hard to keep track of where you've been. This place is huge and full of looping paths. And since they loop in on themselves, you're like, wait, shit, was I here yet? Oh, there's the chief house. You may not come in. You may come in. Uh-huh. Well, that's clearly my objective, but let's explore the whole place. Expeditioners who haven't died yet, incredible. You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We've found plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. Ha, but have you fought the Chromatic Nevrons? They have terrible strength and powerful aura. They've wiped out entire expeditions on their own. So naturally, we wanted to fight them too, but many Gestrals have gotten swatched. If you too yearn for glorious battles, seek out these Chromatic Nevrons, hunt them all. Now go, make your people proud for the day you return to Lumière. He knows that name, so he knows that much. Where's that shopkeeper? I'm thinking about the language the shopkeeper uses. I think he says that you need to have an expeditioner, right? In order to get access to his wares. I think that 2 of them have said that now. And I thought they meant, like, find one of them. But I think they mean I have to have a specific party member I don't have yet. And, like, progress is locked behind that. And I have no idea when that's going to happen. It implies somebody else is alive. You guys are so slow. I went on many other adventures and I still beat you here. Oh, that's the guy who we were following here. I forgot about that. I was kind of hoping the guy would give me rewards for how many chromatics I've killed so far, because I've beaten 2. Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. What? I think a beatdown is in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar? It's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why? Are you desperate for clients? No. I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Haha. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yes, whether it's weapons or pictos, I cater to your every need. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the Expedition Shop is back in business. Oh god. Polished chroma, color of lumina, recoat, critical moment. 50% chance, increased chance of health. 50% increased critical chance of health is below 30%. Which is like, alright. But also, I don't love low health strategies in any game, really. Fight the merchant to unlock this item. Alright. Beat him up. I keep forgetting we have to, like, pick a specific one. Oh, he's not that tough. I've had to deal with so much worse than you lately.
For those who come after.
It's feeling less like a challenge you have to beat in order to gain access to items, and more like just a cultural thing that they're expressing via the gameplay. I got 2 more of them? I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Demonam. Is that a light element? Casting? No, that looks like a sword. Is that light element? I have no idea how you choose which weapon to prioritize. Like what the forecast is for which elements are going to need and so on. I feel like chroma catalysts are basically useless. And I'm not really using recoats very much, so I feel like I shouldn't spend 10,000 on one of them. I can always go around and look for it again. I hope you like what you see. So that's a Gustav weapon. Demonam. 160. 1 level lower. This is Vitality Defense. This one is Defense Agility. I don't... Is that light element? I wish I knew what type of element that is. That's a snowflake, so that's ice. I assume that's light. Is light good? Does it look cool? It looks like a... Oh, it's an arm. Oh, that's goofy. Oh yeah, it replaces the sword and the weapon. My current sword is like a weird Vector Man sword, which is a bunch of floating objects stuck together somehow. And you're like, how does that even work that way? And what's... What? I want to get stuff, but I have nothing to trade. What's the currency here? It's a barter system, bud. No currency. You can trade chroma, though. Oh, but what do you use? What use do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings at the sacred river, part of the rebirth process. Because we, Gestrals, can resurrect at the sacred river. You guys knew that, right? That's why I did not know that, but I guess that's why you guys don't care about dying. Are you alright? I just traded all my junk to get this. What am I looking at? The bags? Professor Champtequiv's chromatic legumes. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumière. From Lumière, huh? A classic swindler's trick. With these, I'll become rich and finally own the bazaar, which I can't spell verbally. Well, they'll see. Poor guy. Magic legumes like magic beans? I'm like, who's gonna value... I can just walk back here, apparently. Who's gonna value these legumes in a society where I assume nobody eats, because they're all wooden doll creatures with no faces? Lumierans. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere, if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics from a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumierans. They are not a myth. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to his marvelous and definitive collection of Lumieran writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book of old Moshi. You lots have been traveling around, yeah? You seen any of these writings? Actually. Fabulous! Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will ya? Oh, but I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. Give me 4 more and I'll reward you greatly. So this person rewards you for finding the expeditioner's journals, because we need an extrinsic reward for the just finding the last remaining messages of our dead companions. My old patate says I'm too small patate to fight Nevrons. You should never listen to your elders. Exactly. When I was the elder patate and he was the baby patate, he never listened to me either. You know what? I should become the elder patate again. Then I can do what I want. I'll send him off for rebirth a little earlier than planned. Wait, don't you have to die before you can be reborn? I was gonna say, does the idea of... There's no such thing as a young one, right? It really is like... It does feel like dealing with like... the AI creatures in Near Automata, wow, where they're just like vaguely mimicking the concept of human life in a weird, abstracted way. But I used to be the old elder, and now I'm the young one, and I'm like, what? No, that's not how age works. Stuff all gets in your way. Ah, they're already there. How'd they do that? Secret item? It's just some chroma. Sure, I guess. Can I hop down? Nope. My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventurers? Cliche, but okay. Give us all of your belongings. They're ours now. A shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you? Oh, but we know. Our marks are the people with fat pockets. Heh, wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. They're like cliche, but okay. I'm about to be attacked. Is that a weak spot? apparently doesn't even count as part of their body. Okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Oh, it's not even multiple enemies, it's just this one guy. Ow. Well, you don't hit very hard, do you? I'm in big damage stance. Are you scared? You will be. Medium fire damage applies 3 burn per hit. Let's see how that goes. Oh. Who taught her how to do that? That's scary. Ow. That hurts. Okay, we're sorry. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with chroma. Spare us, please. Pretty convenient. Please take a look at our stuff, strong one. Is it another sword? Can you give other types of weapons? Actually, is this for... Which character is that for? Healing mark. Recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Helpful to just kind of have. Expensive to buy. I feel like I'm gonna run out of money here. I need to make money and come back and like clear out the rest of these stores. You kind of just expect to have like the one merchant per town, so when they kept having more characters that sell you things, I quickly was out of my depth on income. That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk.
I can hear you. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing.
What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something?
Means I'm calling the guards on you.
Got it. Backing off right now. We're being a smartass about his grammar? Is that wise? I want to trade my stuff, your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. Welcome. You humans might be interested in a very special weapon, Excalibur, the sword that surpasses all swords and shoots lasers. What do you say? 1,000 chroma and it could be yours. Didn't think you'd be interested in a kid's weapon. It's a wooden stick. God damn it. Is it even a weapon? Okay, these are ums, so that sword in the back alley was for her. Unless... It's hard to know what to emphasize on. I guess if you can pick which stat... It is like a weird system that has so much freedom that instead of... I'm used to reacting to stuff, like being like, oh, I want this weapon. I want to use this weapon because of its moveset or whatever. Oh, it scales with these. Alright, I'll get these stats in Dark Souls. And here it's like, well, which stat do you want to specialize in? Because you'll find a weapon that scales with that one probably, so just spam that stat. So the fact that I started spamming stats based on the weapons I had became a recursive mess where then it's like, well, but what if these other weapons are better? It's like, well, what defines if they're better or not? Well, they scale with different stats and have different elements, basically. And that's like all the... there's no other, like, side effects. Like, it's easier to make the decision with my elemental casting weapon because it has a bunch of special passives that happen later. So I'm like, oh, I want those. I want all these things that make me better at casting fire. That sounds like it'll be neat. Okay. So then I'll pick that weapon, and then I'll specialize in the stats. that match that weapon. But the other guys are just like, it's a sword. That's it. So it's just like, you're back to just the other systems of differentiating them. It's short-circuiting my brain by comparison. Work, work, work. What are you working on? Shut up. Great talk. I need to do it faster. What are you building? Okay, I guess. Oh, he's making a sakapoto. I don't know. Hey, you. What about the arm? You were gonna help me build the best Sakapatate. Did you lie? Oh, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. I thought the other guy at the front was the guy. Wait. Maybe, I guess we met both of them? Call me Karatom. Oh, this is the purple one that I confused with the ones I'm rescuing. Now, you're gonna help me or what? That depends. Are your Sakapatatas going to keep attacking us? Well, no. How will I know if it's the best Sakapatata unless I test it against you? Good point. All right, how can I help? This shall be my greatest endeavor. It'll be the ultimate of ultimate Sakapatatas. The ultra ultimate. Oh, I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive cannons. But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. That sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during our fight, too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It really confused me when I click on a dialogue option, and then the next prompt is just me getting another clickable dialogue option with no text in between. This is just not how any dialogue systems ever worked in any game I've played before. It's trying to maintain the voice, or like the implication of who's talking, but purely via having me pick dialogue options the whole time, as opposed to it being like just having me talk with my own dialogue box back at them. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumière. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That is great! I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere, with lots of water. Ah, where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. A lot of quests to keep track of. I don't think this game has a quest log. So I just have to hope to remember what's going on with some of these. Or just run around and talk to all of them again later in the story. And be like, did I do all your guys' things? Did I find them? Hey expeditioners, want to help build the next model of Sakapatatas? Sounds like fun. It is. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Our work is never over. Let's show these kids how we engineer around here. Wow, this gesture looks very depressed. What are you doing? I do not know. I am just hitting my head on these sacks. Sigh. I am designing a new defensive attachment for the next Sakapatata, but I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Gestral seem more excited by attacking than defending. I fear you were right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Right. I just need to figure out an attack plan. Then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we eat Nevrons, of course. It is merely an expression. Thank you, humans. I feel better already. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? $400. Don't worry about it. For the uninitiated, I yawn periodically when we're doing too much voice acting, Especially with some of these voices where I'm doing like long exhaltations. Because I just don't breathe right. I just forget. I'm like, I'm focusing on the reading and then I fuck up at breathing. And then I just start yawning because I'm not breathing correctly because I'm reading so much dialogue. And I've never gotten that much better at it. I think I can fend it off if I really like activate manual breathing and start like taking deep breaths at the end of every line, like physically and intentionally, and that's exhausting in its own way.
Yahoo! I can sell stuff. You got Chroma, right?
Yeah. Who is this missing expeditioner? And out for Gustav. A haircut for Gustav. Gestral. Oh jeez.
Love me this job. They're building new Sakapatates. Can't wait to see what they come up with. Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons. And a void sword, can you imagine?
They're great, but could they make sure these Sakapatates only attack Nevrons?
No, it should attack Gestrals too so we can fight it.
Oh, good idea. Let's tell them that.
Fight, 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 fight.
It's a wonder Gestrals have survived this long. Because they can't die. They just apparently just walk out of the river or something. You're on your way to the Sakapatate factory. I hope they choose me as a test weapon. You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes, pain is life. Good for you.
Taste my wrath. Brush kick. Prepare for my 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst in the ancient sanctuary already planted for rebirth. Come on, you big toothpick, fight me. I'ma beat you up.
The arena's that way. This place is fucking huge. It's bigger than I imagined it was at the beginning. No, my patata. My potate. Someone please help them down. Oh, they're up there. All the way up there. Oh, I just shot it. Can I attack this? Am I helping? So I gotta figure out how to get it up there, where there's like a catwalk. So this just come up as I explore, I think. Those guys are fucking big. Oh, alright, those are the Sakapatates. So you guys up for some jousting? Not really, no. That's too bad. When we want a break from fighting, we joust. Best game there is. Jousting is still a form of fighting, though. Not everyone knows that. Don't ruin the fun for them. My kiddo prefers jousting to fighting, so if he ever knows that it's just fighting with more rules, he's gonna have a meltdown. And I'm really afraid he's gonna turn out gay. My hope is that one of these days, everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. It's so unnerving when every character has the exact same animation at the same time. Ah. Why aren't they offset in their timings? Oh, I can just come back here. I hope I don't get lost. I am engaging in the big hustle.
Interesting.
I am shocked how many color of Lumina the game gives you. It feels like such a powerful thing to find, given it lets you equip more passives. And I'm just being showered in them. I also wonder if people ever do like a solo run. I imagine that maybe you could like just equip. I don't know how to remove people from your party. So I don't know how valid that is. But I wonder how viable you can make a solo character by just giving them every single Lumina point, and at the cost of your other party members, equip every single skill, including the ones that give you like 5 different boosts when you're fighting alone, and then suddenly your solo character is just like completely absurd. You guys coming to see the Joust games? It's the newest trend in town. Nothing beats a good old fight to the death in the arena, though. I keep talking to the guy that welcomes you to the area after I've already been through the area.
We got a lot of injured right now. The Nevrons attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring. Sleeping all day up there. In those? Do you put your brush people inside of like sensors and smoke them and then they become good again? Are these people all resting injured people too? I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they'll all die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor. And why are you so big? I ate a lot of Nevrons. You eat Nevrons? Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb. I pushed myself through self-discipline, and I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrals, all the while suffering inside like no one else in the world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are, because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Okay, sorry. Haha, just kidding. Imagine if this conversation ended like that again. That's upsetting. They have bones? I don't know if I'm more upset by the guy whose flesh is torn asunder every day by his own body and suffers eternally for the way that he was born, or the fact that they have bones. I didn't want him to be mad, I was only joking. But now it's too late to back down. So I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad. What? You want to argue with me too? So everybody wants me to go, is that it?
You guys enjoy being a lot at each other. I'm gonna go over here and throw a child off a balcony. Is that what's happening up here? Probably. Oh wow, I forgot about the grappling hook. I haven't used it for 100 years. Uh-huh. Can I mess this part up? I don't know. Hi. I have to make the jump.
I'm not coming down. Okay.
Thank you. My little patate was just reborn the other day and they're still a little thick-headed. You have earned yourself a trip to the arena, patate.
Huh?
Oh, new outfit unlocked. I had to pay $1,000 for this guy to dress like a patate, but the ladies get to just do it because I did a little quest. Why is that outfit gendered? Why don't I just get the patate for everybody? It's weird that the men and the women have the same category of clothes, but they don't unlock them at the same time, so I have to unlock each one separately. Why can't we just do a little suspension of disbelief and just accept the idea that that particular costume just magically conforms to the gender of the person wearing it? You unlock the costume for everyone. They're already different sizes. Like, their clothes don't fit on each other anyway. Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. I mean, who wants to heal their cuts, Keep your scars like a real Gestral to remind you of the beauty of battle.
A bit too gloomy for me, thanks.
Big monkey? Guy's fucking jacked. We are trading. Trading! We stay focused. Focused! To match up with the best. The best! We do it for Golgra. For Golgra! I keep thinking of Olgra when they say that.
And begin. All the same, big change.
It's not really an accurate quote. Oh. Hey, Dominique Giant Feet gang here. We're fans of Bertrand's Big Hands, Patate. Don't call me Patate. Dominique has bigger feet than that brush's hands. What do you mean? Bertrand's hands are so big he can grab the Paintress and Power Bomber from the stratosphere.
I'm a Julian Tiny Head fan.
I defeated all of them, worshipped me, and my monstrous feet.